Valdemar's been working with you since Blood Ritual.
Exactly, yeah. That's actually one of the things I'm happy when we were with Century Media, because this is thanks to Century Media that we had the connection with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he was good friend with Robert, the owner of the label, and they proposed him to produce the album, and we didn't know what the producer was all about. We didn't have this before, and we were like, well, I don't know, somebody would just come and say that this is not good enough, we don't care. And he was really, the perfect guy for us. He was totally humble. Mm-hmm. He didn't try to push us in one direction or another. He was just taking our stuff and goes like, yeah, that's good enough. And what's about just this? Maybe, yeah, okay, maybe this. It was kind of not a fight, never a fight, but we were very protective of our music. So it was kind of difficult on the first album. We didn't trust him too much, because there were a couple of things that he would say, well, and maybe this can, make a big difference too. And we thought, well, no, this is too much. This is too different from, the original idea, so we won't go there. And then you listen to your own song and think, hey, what's about that? Sure, he said in the studio we should have done it. And then the second time you work with him, you're more confident, because you know that things he said actually came back to you in a good way. They were meaningful. And I think for Ceremony we knew better what we wanted to achieve, and we knew better how to interact with each other. And nowadays it's like totally easy. It's like we were playing forever together. The two last album, actually, what we did, we finished the whole songs the way we thought they should be on the album. Mm-hmm. And then we asked him to check it out. And it just come like the magical touch. Like, well, okay, just move this there. Eventually it's better. And you don't have to say it twice. You heard it once and goes like, of course it is better. Right. I don't even know what I didn't thought this before. It's like, you may be too much into it, you don't see it anymore. Right. And then, of course, if it will not be there, I suppose a year from the recording, you will look at it and goes like, we should have not done this that way, blah, blah, whatever.
Well, you're attached to a way that it is, or a way that you've rehearsed it.
Totally. Yeah. It's very difficult to have
perspective. Yeah. Have a little bit of distance.
So he gave us that, and we trust him. So I don't know, but probably for the next one we're still gonna work with it.
So did he really mix the last two, or was he more just
like... No, it was just for the production.
Oh, okay.
So interfere on the construction of the songs. Mm-hmm. Sometimes take one part out, add this, or just move this there. It's very silly. Sometimes it's not much, but it makes so much a big difference. So it's worth it totally. Yeah. Now we mixed the two last album. We mixed them in Sweden with Stefan Gloman. He did Clawfinger, Rammstein. I mean, he's been famous for Rammstein, but he did a lot of things before, like Peace, Love and Pitbull. Maybe you didn't know them. That we totally freak out when we first heard it. It was so powerful, so over the top great. But we didn't know how, to get in touch with him. And actually, when we had this contact, we were trying. He was totally cool about it. So
neat.
We did Rain of Light and Solar Soul with it. I don't know about the next one. We'll see, because we want to have something more guitar-oriented, and it's mixing a very clinical way. Because everything, which is on the recording, you make sure you can hear it.
Right.
And maybe sometimes you have to sacrifice something, to have more power.
Right.
And he never did that. He just told us, you had to do the sacrifice before. Like, you just erase this. You just come with less channel. And so I try to mix it more powerful. But this is very hard for Xi, because it just add up and add up and add up, and you cannot stop.
Do you have any aspirations of doing producing like other bands or anything?
Never thought about it. I don't know. It would feel weird a little bit to Xi did it.
Yeah,
he did it for Rotting Christ. He did it for My Insanity, which is a German that he actually signed and released on his own label back in the days. Yeah. I don't know for myself, because I'm not as musical as he is, but I usually have a outside vision of the thing. It's more conceptual than very musical.
Right.
And I'm not sure I could be a producer, actually.
Really?
I could maybe just, give a overview of the thing.
Be an executive producer.
Yeah, something like this, you know. Rick Rubin just coming and was
Oh,
like, yeah,
there you
change
go.
this and that, and
Right, and put my name on it.
I'll be back, you know. When it's done, I'll be back.
Go get me some coffee.
Yeah.
Hey, so I see that you have a lot of merchandise for sale. You've got a lot of interesting, different merchandise. I bought a
right.
Swiss Army knife.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's a great thing.
Yeah,
You know, we didn't
perfect.
dare to write knife because I think it's not cool in the club.
Tool. It's
Yeah,
a
that's
tool.
what we did.
Right,
Yeah, totally. I mean,
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
written inside, so we
Yeah.
go, wow, tool
That's
is
the
enough.
greatest thing.
That's Swiss Army
Oh
now.
my God.
Yeah, well, this is something we did lately, and I love that
Yeah,
item.
yeah,
Totally.
that's awesome. So what's the coolest piece of merchandise you've ever offered?
I think this one.
Yeah.
I mean, to me,
Yeah.
I mean, if you ask me, this is
Yeah.
the thing I own and I use.
Yeah,
You know,
no.
to open bottles, to do things. Yeah, it's worth it.
It would be great if
So-
it had like a little section where it had like a guitar pick that came out or something that was like oriented to the band somehow.
Well,
you
you know,
know.
it's still possible to do.
Oh, there's a
but,
toothpick in it though, isn't there? Or is it tweezers? The white part? I'll have
just-
to look. It's the toothpick.
Yeah.
That's good though.
Yeah, that's-
The toothpick is good. That's very metal.
Yeah, okay, if you
Yeah.
say so. I follow you on this
Having
one.
a toothpick.